Hey guys, welcome back to video 5, Mickey's Antique Amusements, coinopnewyork.com, walking tour of the 2013 Chicagoland show, spring, April 2013, and we're continuing our tour. This is a really cool booth. This is the Crosley radios, and they make reproduction radios of the 50s and record players, and I already bought a little radio MP3 iPod thing, and I've bought stuff from them before, and they have really cool stuff. They even make these reproduction phones over here. They make them look like they're old, but they're $75, but they have the push buttons and the coins, and you can get them in red or whatever. They even have a black one over here, which is nice. So there's some more vintage antique advertising. Big, huge signs. Big, huge signs. Look at that big golf ball. Crazy. This guy along the back wall always sells like little trinkets for kids. Like, see, he's got slippers and stuff, but everything's like $5, $6. He has the signs over here. We'll go over here and take a look. If you want to buy the reproduction signs, they're $10 a sign, and you can get all sorts of stuff. There's just, they're great. I like the reproduction signs. You don't have to pay hundreds of dollars for them. They look good in your game room. They have Coca-Cola wands and all sorts of stuff. Sugar Smacks. Just, he's literally got thousands of them here. They're $10 each. I always usually buy this is a good, look at this one. This is really cool. Dangerous curves ahead. Yeah. We like those curves. Just really cool stuff. There's just everything you could think of is in these. And you got one of Babe Ruth there, and there's one of the Mustangs, and everything you could think of. So anyways, let's continue our tour. We're going to go over here. These are cool down here, $4 each of the cars. This guy over here, this lady, they specialize in fire stuff. So vintage fire extinguishers and lamps and globes and all sorts of stuff. Another mannequin. Here's a cool booth right here. Look at all these vintage, real stoplights and signs, and these things are mammoth. Mammoth, absolutely mammoth. These are real signs. This thing right here has got to be thousands of dollars. I mean, that came off the side of a building and that. Really cool. More smalls over here. Hey Robert, how you doing? Going to give your business a plug here for my YouTube channel. Okay. This is Robert, a friend of mine. He's helped me out with some stuff. I bought a jukebox from him in the past. He's an excellent restorer and repairman for jukeboxes, and Robert's number is right there, 309-368-7136, and he's in Roseville, Illinois. Give Robert a call if you need your jukebox repaired or you want to buy a vintage jukebox. He's a really good guy to deal with. He's been doing it a long time, and he's a very helpful person, and he's got a great booth. And this is crew here set up, and he's ready to rock and roll. The show's going to open. We'll walk through here. This is Bill Zapp. He furnishes actual whole restaurants. So let's say Applebee's or somebody comes to him and they say, "Hey, we want to decorate our restaurant." Well, he's got a whole warehouse here in Chicago, probably 20,000 square feet, filled with vintage stuff. So instead of them having to buy one item from here, one item from there, they go to Bill's warehouse and they buy. He'll furnish their whole restaurant. So that's what he does. He's really good at doing it, and he's got one of the biggest booths here, and he's got a lot of vintage stuff. So retrodecals.com. So yeah, he's setting up his booth. So hey, if you guys got vintage machines that you need those decals, those water decals for, go to retrodecals.com. And where you got out of?
Rockford.
Rockford. Okay, great. You got a lot of ABT stuff, Mutascope. You got Mutascope, right?
Some Mutascope decals. So we have all the ABT original tooling.
Yeah, you've got the casting and the tooling, so that's very important. Yep. I'm giving all the businesses a plug. I've got like 1,000 subscribers and on my YouTube channel, so this will get thousands of hits. So.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know you can get this stuff.
Yep. Well, they do now. Here's some pre-war pins over here. Big Chief, figure, antique cash register, Seaber, or am I think B or C? I think it's a B. Right, it's a B. Yep. 48, 49?
Yep. 47, 48.
Okay, yep. Been converted to 45s. You can see the blue covers in there with the 45s on it, which is good because 78s are hard to get in good condition. More smalls. There's those stools again. The stools still for sale?
Yes.
Okay. Will you break them up, or you guys sell them? Nope. Got to buy all six.
I got an offer already if you want them.
Yep.
They're $225 or
Yep. Yep. No problem. My buddy Tim's still interested in those. I'll get back to you after I do my video. Yep. But $225 is the offer for all six. Okay. More smalls here. Trade stimulators, some nice phone booths. There's some Mutascopes over here. The Coca-Cola booth. All restored Coca-Cola machines. Barber pole. Yes, you will buy from Mickey. You're in my trance. You will buy a jukebox. Yep, only teasing. Again, more smalls. Okay, Alan Sachs here is one of the world's best sellers of slot machines here in Chicago. He's got some really rare stuff. This is a play the races for amusement only. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. And then again, we did a video on this once before, but this is a music box with people on bicycles, and they do a race, and it actually plays music. This is from like 1898. Very rare machine. It's a OSMA. Ozma. And he specializes in rare penny arcade stuff and slot machines. Here's an official sweepstakes. Gumball vendor. More jukeboxes. There's Alan, the man himself, right there, talking to a customer. And his son right next to him. Hey, Chuck. Chuck from Seattle.
Hey,
What's
yeah.
going on, buddy?
Just looking around early in the morning.
Yep. He drives all the way in from Seattle.
Yep.
That's dedication.
2,200 miles this trip.
Yep. He's the man. I mean, these are all like early 1900s. For instance, this slot machine right here, it's a music box and a slot machine, $28,000 for that machine. This one right here, $23,000. So these are very expensive turn of the century. This one right here, $125,000 for this machine. Look at the ornate work on it. It might be a genuine Mills. Just incredible. Look at this old beer sign right here. This is really cool. Olympia beer with the animation. More trade stimulators. All these antique slot machines from the 30s and 40s and 20s here. More Coke machines. Okay, well that's going to end this video. Stay tuned for video 6 of the walking tour of Chicagoland 2013, the April show.